guys, welcome back to the channel. We finally got ourselves a rug for the apartment, which I'm super happy about. It's taken us a long time to get this, about 4 months, but we finally got one. And now it just gives the apartment a really nice, warm and homely vibe to it. As someone who works from home mostly, and I'm sure a lot of you guys who do work from home can relate, I think it does get quite difficult to almost separate, your work and almost like, after work hours as well, your relaxation hours, because you're doing everything in the same environment. But like now that I've got this rug here, it almost feels like I'm separating out the living room space without actually putting any walls inside, because this is an open plan living room. And now whenever I'm sitting here and then my feet are on this rug, it almost like clicks in my brain that, okay, this is relaxation time or non 9-to-5 job. And then when I am on the desk behind me, or the table, it's work time. So this rug is from IKEA, just a really standard rug. I think it's the medium sized one. And we also got a few more things as well, such as a chest of drawers, because these ASRV clothes are piling up and I have nowhere to put them. And also a standing desk, which I'm really excited to show you guys because it's quite a unique one, I think. Well, I think it is anyway. Okay, so I thought I'll give you a quick update on what life is like after the bulk. I'm just eating this prep kitchen meal. It's Mediterranean fish with some sweet potatoes. So this is my pre-workout before hitting shoulders. So I'll eat this and then rest for about 45 minutes. But anyway, life after the bulk is nice. Implementing a lot more cardio now. Well, a lot more, I say 2 more sessions a week. I'm cutting my actual gym sessions from 5 sessions to 4 sessions a week. And then on my rest days, which is normally Monday and Thursday, I will do a 5K run on normally Monday and a swim, which is over 1K. And every single week from a couple weeks ago, I was adding a few hundred extra meters to the session each time, just to build up the overall swimming volume. Towards the end of the bulk, I was feeling very fatigued all the time from eating, and also I just felt very unhealthy as well. Like even going for a brisk walk or climbing a few flights of stairs was just, I was getting out of breath, honestly. So I'm just really happy now, more of a mental thing more than anything, that the bulk has finished and I can start to slowly reduce the weight. I'm not going straight into a cut for now. I'm still holding close to in the 84s, sometimes a bit over 85, depending on how much sleep I've had or how much I've eaten during the day. But weight is fluctuating quite a lot these days because of those extra cardio sessions. I think my body isn't really used to doing it as much. But yeah, like I said before, for now, for the next few weeks or a month, I just want to enjoy, swimming, running, lifting heavy weights, still trying to, increase my strength, get stronger, and still even build muscle. But now my main focus isn't really about looking at the number on the scale anymore, which is almost like a relief more than anything. But I think for now, I'm pretty happy where I am. So since moving into this apartment, there's been one thing that I've been really missing, which was a desk. And the reason why I love desks is because you can have an external monitor to hook up to your laptop. And in the past 4 months, I haven't really had that luxury. So I've just been working off of the dining table with just my laptop. As a software engineer, or if you work with a lot of spreadsheets, and you've got a lot of windows that need to be open, it can be really difficult and it can also lower your productivity. So when we were in IKEA, the main purpose was actually just to buy a rug and a chest of drawers. And IKEA are very smart with their store layout. They make you walk through the entire store and you probably pick up a lot of things that you don't really need or you didn't really think about. And when we were walking through, I saw this, and this was literally the last one in the store that we went to in Greenwich. Yeah, I'm just really happy with it because it's a pretty good size. It's also a standing desk as well. It can move up and down. It also has wheels. So, you know, one thing that we were thinking about is we didn't really want to get a desk because then it's just gonna clog up an area of the flat and just make the flat feel a bit smaller. So, you know, perfect. You've got wheels if people come round, or if you get bored in a certain location, you can just move it around and get it out of the way. It's pretty good. Like, it's not too big. It's just enough for a laptop. And I actually got this clamp for a portable display that I got. And it's really good because it doesn't need to be hooked up to any sockets for power. It just connects to your laptop, so you can move the desk around freely. And I'm pretty happy with it. You know, it's a good size. You know, you can, use it and work on the sofa if you wanted to. You can work in bed, just like bring it over you. And I'd say this is a very, very good investment, and really happy that I picked it up. Alright guys, I've got something very exciting to announce to you guys, and that is ASRV are having their end of season sale where a lot of their items are up to 50% off. And for the first time ever, they're providing us creators with an extra 15% off discount code just for this sale period, which ends on the 10th of March. So my code is christangfit_15. If you apply that at the end of your checkout, you'll get a further 15% off your sale items already. I know a lot of you guys really like the hoodies that I wear and the joggers, so this is where I get them from. They're normally pretty pricey, their clothes, and they don't normally do sales often. So really use this time to pick up everything that you need. Use the code christangfit_15 for an additional 15% off. And yes, it will help me out a lot. I'll get a small commission of, I think, about 10% commission if you guys want to purchase anything. So if you do want to support me, that would be a great way to do that, and you'll get yourself some amazing sports clothes as well. Alrighty guys, we finally got ourselves a rug for our living room, which we have not been... Alrighty, finally we've got ourselves a rug for our new apartment. Alrighty, so finally we've bought ourselves a rug for our apartment. And I don't think a rug... And I don't think a living room is complete. And then on the rest days, which is normally Monday and Thursday, I will either do a run around 5k and a swim, which is, I think, around like over a 1k now. It's getting there. So one thing that I feel like I've been missing since So one thing that I feel like I've been missing since I've moved into this apartment was a desk. And I feel like a desk is very important, especially